News this morning, the father of a 9-year-old boy with autism who drowned in a public pool in Inglewood is speaking out this morning.
He has questions for the Department of Children and Family Services after the boy died during an alleged unsupervised parental visit. KTLA 5's Jennifer McGraw live for us in Koreatown, where the boy's father and his attorney just held a news conference. Jennifer?
Yeah, that family's attorney says that the county was negligent and should have done more to protect that little boy with autism. This is all stemming from the event and the death of the 9-year-old boy that happened back in September. Xavier was with his brother and sister while visiting with his mother when Xavier disappeared and somehow ended up in a public pool where he drowned. The attorney argues the children should have never been with their mother, saying there were 19 complaints over the years filed with DCFS against her. There's some gruesome accusations made by Xavier's brother in a report to DCFS's worker about a year ago, about a year and a half before Xavier's death, saying he didn't feel safe in the house with his mother, that she sexually molested him several times. The boy goes on to say that she disappeared for days without leaving them food. He said she abused the boys, and at one point the child was even able to get his hands on a gun at one of the houses. After that report was made, the attorney representing the family said the boys were placed in foster care, but he says the boys had unsupervised visits with their mother. The boy's father said today in a press conference that he was unaware that this was even happening.
They have negligence in all this, because my son would be here today because he was happy and he was a fun little kid. He had a spirit of an angel.
The mother allegedly had a substance abuse problem. They knew that the kids were being hit in the face with a paddle with a nail in it. They knew that Cedric Jr. was being sexually molested. They knew that a 9-year-old autistic boy shot a loaded gun in the house, and they knew that these kids were being starved, and they allowed these kids to stay with the mom.
And they are now filing a lawsuit against the department, the county, and also the city of Inglewood, because they say the child should have never been able to get into that public pool unsupervised. Live here in Koreatown, Jennifer McGraw, KTLA 5 News.